Well, the hummingbirds are always fascinating to see, but they are juicing up and they're ready for their migration flight, which is already underway. So again, if you have a feeder or you have plenty of flowers in your yard, make sure you take care of the hummingbirds. That's a nice shot from Tanya Brooks there from Skylar. How about this? This is macro photography, a very close-up of a morning glory in full bloom. Jim Carpenter captured that beautiful shot. And if you missed it last night, you can still see it tonight. Beverly Oberg from Stewart Strap captured the rising corn moon over the cornfield. Pretty nice shot. Again, it'll rise shortly after 8 o'clock tonight. There's a view from Wintergreen as the camera pans around, currently in the mid-50s across the higher elevations. 73 is our current number at the airport, only made up to 75 today. These numbers are more like late September, and the air mass exceptionally dry. Dew points down in the 40s, so it will be October chill-like numbers once again tomorrow morning. 70, the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, which is normally a colder spot. This morning it was 39, so again, it will be another chilly overnight. Temperatures right now are primarily in the low 70s, a few upper 60s showing, and as we take a look at the satellite and radar combination, not a whole lot to see. The large area of high pressure that's off to our north, that'll be a dominant feature here over the next several days. So with the clear skies, the light to calm wind, and the very dry air mass, lots of low 40s across the Shenandoah Valley and some mid to a few upper 40s across central Virginia. And there could certainly be pockets that could be in the upper 30s early tomorrow morning. Highs for your Tuesday, again, basically in the mid to lower 70s. So these numbers are a lot more like late September. And as we take a look at the next several days, all those numbers are below average. The morning lows will still be on the cool side, but still below average. By Thursday, we'll have a cold front that'll come through. Unfortunately, it will come through dry. So our prospects for rain are very low this week. If you didn't receive any rain Saturday or very early on Sunday, that was it with the front. And so our dry stretch will continue. So high pressures to the north, that's going to build across portions of the northeast into New England. The clockwise flow around that will continue with that northeasterly wind. And the front that did come through over the weekend is now aligned offshore. And some of these clouds may start to back in by Wednesday, but we look to remain dry. So temperatures, again, from the northeast, New England, the mid-Atlantic, the Ohio Valley, all below average here, and that's going to continue. There we are with that chilly start in the morning with temperatures in the 40s, but a pleasant afternoon. Temperatures in the mid-70s. We'll start basically Wednesday morning in the low and mid-50s, but you'll notice these clouds are advancing off to the west. I think there will be a bit more cloudiness on Wednesday, but still comfortable temperatures. Most of us will hang out in the 70s. And real quickly, this week does mark the climatological peak of the Atlantic hurricane season, that 6-month stretch which runs to the end of November. We did have a tropical wave that was out in the central Atlantic, and that basically dissipated because of wind shear and dry air. Temperatures here tonight in the chilly 40s across the region. There's a look at the Michael and Sons 7-day forecast. Temperatures will get a little bump up by the end of the week, but still below average, but easy to take. The only drawback, obviously, is it will remain dry, and we could certainly use some rain, but it'll be there at some point.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Well, frightening video out of Northern Virginia of a